Hello and welcome back to some more Assassin's Creed Odyssey. In our last episode, we managed to take our first steps into Atlantis, and we also accumulated a long laundry list of quests that we need to complete. Um so let's see what we can do. So it looks like the current quest we have requires knowledge sequence 1. So we need to build up. So we can't do that one quite yet. Oh, it looks like there is another quest down here. I guess we should go over and grab that while we have the chance before we get too wrapped up in all our other quests. I think we will try to get some of these viewpoints along the way as well. And just try to get a better lay of the land, Alright, so while I was exploring up here, I managed to find this Doma of Azaeus, which I believe is linked to one of our quests. This one, I believe? Yes, so the pole mark here should have some kind of piece of armor for us. And there is also some Isu technology for us to scan here that should allow us to increase our knowledge level. So let's try to infiltrate our way through here. I think that is the pole mark that we are looking for. He has the boots that we want. Sure, we get the entire area scouted out. Okay, there's quite a few guards here. Let's see if we can infiltrate. Let's see if we can come in for a rush assassinate over here, maybe. Go. Go ahead and loot this. Guessing we can probably just try to come up here and do the same. Go in for another rush assassinate. Why not? Oh, what the? Okay. Guess his move canceled out our rush assassin. Let's try to activate our battlecraft Ares to finish these guys up. Hopefully we don't knock them over the edge by mistake, such that we wouldn't be able to claim our loot. Let's see what we got here. Confirm kill. Decastus is Greaves. So let's look at that real quick. What I got? Okay, 19% warrior damage, plus 14% damage with enhanced abilities. Okay, so right now that's mainly going to be our battle cry of Ares, right? Or whatever it is now. I think it's something else now. I have to look at it, but... and then the full set will give us Become Isu Enhanced for 15 seconds when hit. I don't know what that means. That's interesting. I suppose we'll figure out what that means eventually. Let me just double check real quick. What's this ability called? Ares is Madness. Alright. Let's go ahead and clean this area up over here. We have Oh, shoot. Called in reinforcements. Is this statue gonna attack me if I get caught out? So we have the torch here that we need to shoot. Let's see if we can sneak in down here and single out this big guy. Ah. Never mind. I got caught. How did this guy... I thought this guy went up the ladder. How did he see me? Oh gosh, the statue did come to life. I need to make sure to get some parries off. Oh. Yeah, the statue's being a bit of a problem for me. Oh, I missed my hero strike. It's not good. Where did he go? What? All the way up there. Oh, and now he's down there. I see how this is. This guy's like basically cheating. Alright, there you go. Got a nice crit. And took out the statue. There should be one more guy up here for us to take out. Let's see. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab this. Isu data cache. Okay, so give us an ability point. Go ahead and shoot this. And we can be on our way. Let's go ahead and loot this chest over here real quick. I believe this will give us some sort of Azaeus' musings, Azaeus' personal log. Every cycle worse than the last. The city is changing, beautiful, shining, but crumbling at its core. The people grow sick. Plants die. What are we missing? And worst of all, what is next? Very interesting. Okay. So I know in my last video I got a comment telling me that I should actually be trusting the Isu technology more. In response to me not wanting to use the Isu technology to gather more sunlight to grow the plants. But when looking at that node, it feels like the Isu technology might be doing harm. So we'll see. Next chance we get, we'll try to trust the Isu technology, but we will approach with caution. Anyway, let's just continue trying to make our way all the way across the map to this one over here. Let's grab this viewpoint on our way over. Alright, here we are. Made it all the way to the top. Quite a trek to get all the way up here, all the way to the top of Atlantis. Let's synchronize and take a nice sweeping view around. Looks like it's nothing but water as far as the eye can see. I don't know if that's Poseidon's doing or if it's someone else's. Let's take this nice leap of faith here. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. I believe this is where we entered the realm or something. So we could have gotten this right off the start, but I guess we missed it. So anyway, let's go ahead and continue making our way over towards this quest. Try to see what other sites we might see along the way. What is this? Ooh, might stop by there. Right, here we are, whatever this is. The Forge of Atlantis. Ah, yes, I believe we were told to bring our adamant ingots here. In order to forge some weapons. This place looks quite massive. I'm assuming we go down to that blacksmith down there. Just want to see what's up here real quick. The Forge of Atlantis. The Isu kept their molds for Hephaestus's last great weapons deep in Atlantis. Collect enough adamant ingots, interact with a mold, and forge your weapon for a hunter, warrior, or assassin. Well, I guess let's go for the assassin, because I think that's the one that we've been playing into the most. I'm assuming we're probably going to need some more ingots, but doesn't appear to want to let us interact. Guess we will come back later when we have some more ingots. Let's make a quick stop by this blacksmith down here, see what he has.
We have only the finest goods.
Okay, so he's just a standard blacksmith. Nothing special about him.
Until next time.
Alright, let's continue on our way to this quest over here, In Dreams. Alright, here we are at long last at the quest marker. Oh, what the heck? Guess we will try to stop these guys. Are the civilians gonna beat them up for us? I kinda wanna see. Oh no, they're fighting us! What the heck? Why are they fighting us? What did we do? We were just protecting this kind woman over here. I do like having the knockout staff as opposed to having to like kill like civilians. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's see what's up with her. Is this
what that was all about?
No, I'll be fine.
okay? For a second,
The Castis. You
she
can
kind
make
of
this
reminded
all go
me
away.
of Odessa from
My name is
behind.
Leah, and you. You've helped so many people. You're amazing and wonderful and powerful, and you're here.
You are very kind.
Thank you. That's nice of you.
You deserve all the praise and more.
They called you a murderer. You don't seem the type, but as the Castis, I have to be sure.
They're sure I'm responsible for what happened to that poor family. They said it's like the other murders,
Poor
but
family.
I couldn't live with myself, I swear. Please, please clear my name.
Where were you when the family was murdered?
If it happened last night like they said, I was here trying to sleep. Although lately it's been restless, filled with strange dreams. It's always the same one, over and over.
Were you alone?
Well, yes. I've been so tired lately, I decided to stay in.
You said something about other murders.
This was the third time. I just don't understand why they blame me. I don't have the stomach to do that.
Alright,
I'll
I
find
guess
out
it's
what
up
really
to me
happened.
to figure out
Just
who
point me in the
murdered the
direction of the
whole
attack.
family.
Just down the road. not too far from here.
If I were you, I'd hide until I return.
Ah, good idea. Thank you. You truly are a great Dicastis.
Alright. Head on over and try to collect our evidence. Alright, here we are. What is the
Someone around here saw
situation?
what happened last night.
Ah, the great Ligastis. What did I do to deserve a visit?
I'm looking into the attack that happened nearby last night.
Ah, of course. I thought that was meant to be handled already.
You mean the mob harassing that woman?
I've said enough.
I understand your hesitation, but I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. I'll make sure whoever or whatever did this is punished.
You've already met the guilty one.
Lyra, you agree with the mob?
Of course I do. I'm the one who told them it was her. I saw her last night, bloody and in a frenzy.
It was dark. How do you know it was her?
I know what I saw.
Interesting.
Is this about what happened last night?
How do you know?
It's all everyone's talking about. And if the Dicastis is here, you must be looking into it.
If you saw or heard anything, I need to know.
I saw it from the distance. Heard it too. Its howl will never leave my mind.
The howl?
Beast is more like it. If you see it, run!
I'll be careful.
Okay. Some
These
bloody
footprints track the
footprints.
blood out of the house. Whoever murdered them left this way.
Looks like we have handprints to go along with the footprints, so I guess they used their... Then we have some paw prints. This is so weird. It looks like there's paw prints, and then handprints, and then footprints. So that's a really interesting tale that's being spun up here
These aren't stab wounds.
by this blood
Claw
spatter
marks.
analysis.
This bloody cloth doesn't match the mother or daughter's robes. It must have come off the murderer. I should return to Lyra and let her know what I found.
I don't feel like I've really gathered enough information here, but let's go ahead and regroup with Lyra.
Well, did you find out what happened?
The evidence I found was conflicting.
Tell me.
2 people saw what happened. One woman heard a wolf howling, but a man said he saw you, covered in blood, and leaving the family's house.
He's lying!
Or mistaken. It was dark, so it could have been anyone. There's more. The killing blows weren't made by a weapon.
Then by what?
It almost looked like claw marks. And then there was this piece of cloth. It didn't match the clothes of anyone there.
That's mine! How did it get there? Someone wants me to look like I was responsible. Tell me the truth, Dicastis.
I think we might have a secret werewolf on our hands. But if that's the case, I think both of these answers are technically correct. It would mean that she killed them, but it would also mean a beast killed them. Which she would be that beast. So, I mean, I guess
Whether
I could
it
go
was
with
a
this one.
wolf or something else.
Probably is the
It's
answer,
clear
right?
it wasn't you.
Of course it wasn't, but why would someone make it seem like I'm the murderer?
We'll figure that out together. After I kill the beast.
You're going to kill it?
What other choice is there? Do you want another mob after you?
No, of course not. I've just always hated the killing of animals.
If I don't kill
Interesting.
it now, it will kill someone later.
I have a friend who can keep me safe while you end this.
I need to find the beast and kill it before it grows bloodthirsty again.
Okay. Curious as to where this waymarker is leading us. Okay. Okay, so that's definitely a beast. Try to open with a... Okay.
Malaka. Lyra.
Yeah, I think the story's starting to come together.
It was me. What am I?
I've seen this before. A Minotaur, a Cyclops, a Gorgon. All were humans possessed by powerful Isu devices.
Huh.
The only way I could stop them was by killing them.
Low
But you're
key.
able to change back. Somehow, you're different.
I don't remember coming here. Or why?
If I had to guess, that side of you knew it was caught. Maybe it thought coming out here was the only choice it had.
That side of me. I've had dreams lately of being in a bright room, tied down, pain throughout my body. But now, I think that all really happened. I did kill them then. I don't remember it, but it was me, wasn't it?
I'm afraid so.
If you knew you would harm people again, and you could never control yourself, never stop, would you?
Would I what?
Jump?
Don't know what I would do, or I would never jump. Yeah, I guess never jump, right? Hashtag team never jumper.
Of course I wouldn't. There are always answers.
How could that be? It feels so permanent.
It's only one part of you. It's not all of you. I know what it's like to be part human and part something else. Trust me, you can live with this burden.
I'm not as strong as you are.
Look at yourself. Yes, you are. You're stronger than you think. Plus, I've been thrown off a cliff before. I wouldn't recommend it.
But you're still here.
I am. And you are too.
You're right. Now that I know what's inside of me, I can do something about it. And I know who can help. Thank you.
I hope she'll be okay.
Okay, well I guess that's settled. But yeah, what I was saying before, low key, now that he brought up the Minotaur and the Cyclops and the Gorgon, all corrupted by ECU technology, as Alethea is telling us.
I'm still me. I'm not as weak as you think I am.
Yeah, it feels like just another reason to kind of not trust the ECU technology, but like I said, we'll give it a shot the next time we get a chance to use it to our advantage. Let's see, we got a Doma over here, Doma of Evimon. I don't think that's one of the ones we need though. Yeah, I don't think this is one of the Domas we are looking for. So we are kind of left in a weird spot. Let's just go ahead and grab the rest of these viewpoints, see if we can find anything. Maybe check out this point of interest first. Alright, so it looks like we have the fortified Doma of Mencius over there. That looks like some big fort from the overworld, but it says that we need knowledge sequence 3 to get in there, so don't think we're gonna be able. There's just a bobcat running amok? Like what the heck? That's strange. So I don't think we're gonna be able to get in there quite yet. Let's go ahead and just take a quick peek over at this viewpoint and see what's around in this area. There's also a point of interest all the way out here on the very outskirts, so we'll make sure to get around to all of those, make sure we're not missing out on any quest points. Alright, here we are at the viewpoint. Right, here we are at the viewpoint. It looks like we do have another Doma over here. Diaprepis? Diaprepis. So let's see if that's one that we need. It might be. Let's see. Maybe one for the armor pieces, perhaps? No, not quite. Not having a lot of luck here. Although, I guess the whole point here is, because I'm coming across a lot of, areas here that are requiring knowledge sequence 2, knowledge sequence 1, knowledge sequence 3. So I guess the whole point is that we're supposed to be increasing our knowledge sequence level by taking on some of these areas. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll try to loot this area real quick and see if that gets any knowledge points.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Alright, let's see if we can infiltrate our way in here. This. Sneak on over here, try to assassinate this guy. Isolation. Oh shoot. We didn't get the crit, unlucky. Surprising, because we have been investing a lot into our crit percent and our crit damage lately, so. Let's see, what is this? Letter from Diaprepis. I have fashioned the devices as crowns so that each ruler of the 3 sister realms could use them to control others. Persephone, Hades, and Cloud. Huh, interesting. Wait a minute. So Persephone was using hers to control people, we know that. Was Hades using his to control people? And if so, does that mean Poseidon is also using his crown to control people? Huh, very mysterious, very interesting. Gotta keep reading into this lore here. See if we can get this guy. We'll go for the critical assassinate here since. Oh, well. Guess we have been spotted. Just hide until we get a little closer. Got him. Fell right into our trap. Oh, there's another one. Oops. Alright. Let's see. Looks like there's still a lot of soldiers roaming around up top here. Didn't expect this area to be so well fortified. Let's see if we can make our way in here in a stealth-like. Ah, okay, never mind. So much for stealth. Alright. We managed to deal with that quite efficiently nonetheless. Let's go ahead and grab this treasure. Got some more people over here. Got a, whatever this is, a codex or is it a data cache? That's what it is. Looks like we're getting closer and closer to knowledge level 1. Guess we'll just go in for a standard. Oh, we almost one-shot that guy. He's literally 1 HP. What the heck? Okay, well, what can you do? Yeah, looks like everything. What else do we need? We need to destroy the torches, which are there. Where's the other one? Ah, it's right above us. Okay. Go ahead and destroy that. And that. Does destroying those count towards our knowledge level? What does destroying those actually do? A little unclear. Anyway, so that's this location completed. And then I suppose we can jump down here. Although, looking at the time on the recording, I think we are at about a good stopping point for today. So I think we will save this for next time. It looks like some kind of quarry over there. Not necessarily a marble quarry. It looks like they're mining for the adamantium or adamant or whatever they mine in this realm. So join us next time as we try to infiltrate this adamant mine. See you guys then.